when we had last left. Our erudite sorcerer, champion of Azura, and possible dragonborn Nerithor. He set off on more adventures from the college after several days of studying and practice.
Citizen.
Let's just
And
hope the weather holds.
he is here in Yalmarch? I always forget what this is called. What is Eastmarch? He is here in Eastmarch taking care of some business before he heads further west to take care of some college matters. And that is what we shall do. We're just going to get straight into it. Oh yeah, the last episode, we retrieved a warhammer for probably a racist Nord, but at least he gave us 500 gold for it. All right, let's get to it. So, a couple of things happened that I did. A couple of things that I did between now and the last video. I did go ahead and do some enchanting. I made some rings from some of the precious metals that we obtained in our adventures. And yeah, was able to enchant those up, sell them off, and now I've got a pretty good sum of gold. And actually, before we set off, we should probably check in at the with the court wizard and see if he's got any spells worth buying. But something interesting did happen. We did get some fun little notes. So something about a note from Miri. Give this a read. Ooh, Nerithor Veraram. You may or may not realize this, but by taking care of Alain Dufont, you have indirectly helped me. Don't worry about how I know it was you. I won't be informing the authorities, but I would like to reward you for your efforts. Please visit me at your earliest convenience. Miri. Interesting. And that was the person who had the hammer, I believe. But we had another interesting note come up. Letter from Tira Bloodfire. Heart of Crimson. Nerithor Veraram. My name is Tira Bloodfire. Like Sotild, the wet ear before me, I am an orphan child of Balmora. Hey, Morrowind stuff. Many years ago, I took a band of misfits and rogues and turned them into the Crimson Dirks. In our heyday, they called us thieves, bandits, apostates, and killers. And they were right. We were all of those things. But so is the Jarl who taxes the poor to starvation, the soldiers who rape and pillage the towns, the Empire who would erase our gods, and the guardsmen who would behead the innocent. I know your story. If there's going to be a judge for me, I don't want it to be them. Not the Empire, not the East Empire Company, and not the guards. Just you and the Divines. Does she know that we were a former bandit? Interesting. But first, I want you to prove you're a worthy judge. Go to the docks in Windhelm. There you'll meet a beggar in need of your aid. Some would offer him gold. Others, bread or wine. Offering him the alms you think will best serve him. Once you have proved your measure and your mercy, you must then show your mettle. I will wait for you at the Talos Shrine west of Windhelm. When at last we meet, I ask that you speak only with your blade. For while the tongue lies, the sword is true. Tira. Well, she's in for a nasty surprise when she sees we don't wield a blade, but instead will blast her with a fireball. All right, but Heart of Crimson, that we will do. And I think Nerithor will definitely be interested in this because she admitted to being a bandit. So as far as he's concerned, she's free. She is fair game. But like I said, let's stop off at the Jarl's court. See if the local wizard has any spells that we'd be interested in. I'm gonna take a sip of my beer here. That is good. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Recording this after work, after having some dinner, relaxing a little bit. This is part of the relaxing, of course, but you know, decompressed a little bit, and I'm ready to enjoy some Skyrim.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
I've been thinking about it a lot lately. I'm thinking, well, not lately, but I was thinking about this just before I hit record. Like, you know, if this channel, I think I caught a comment fairly recently on one of my Morrowind videos that people are, you know, saying like, oh, I'm surprised you don't have more subscribers. And to be fair, sometimes I'm surprised too, but you know, I'm gonna keep doing. I'm gonna keep doing this just for as long as I enjoy playing Skyrim and Elder Scrolls games. I just love these games, and getting to play them and share my adventures with however many people are willing to watch is just awesome. And I just really fucking enjoy this. I'm really glad that I get to do this. Even if it's not making me a living, even if I never made money off this ever in the future, I'd probably still keep doing it. I just really fucking love these games. Anyway, Woonfirth, hi there.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
Oh yeah, what have you got for sale?
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
I do. All right, what have you got? Nothing good, really. It's all like old stuff. The cloak spells I'm finding are really not Narathor's jam. He doesn't have anything really good. So that is unfortunate. Mind trick would kind of be interesting to learn, but
Strength and steel
all right.
are well and good, but
Well,
magic,
I should be
true
weird.
power in this world.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and give the alms to the beggar first, I suppose. And then we'll deal with this Tira Bloodfire, who I'm sure is a very pleasant person.
And let them die with their false king.
Time is in a loop. Time is in a loop. All right, let's head to the docks. I feel like it's been a minute since we've been at the docks. Yeah. When was the last time? I can't remember the last time we were at the Windhelm docks. It must have been fairly recently.
I don't charge for looking.
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. It must have been recently.
Everything's in order.
I feel like I must have made a comment recently, be like, "Oh, this is where our journey began. Oh, it's kind of nice, kind of nostalgic to be here, etc., etc." All right, let's see about giving alms to this beggar, and then dealing with this supposed former bandit. Not that I doubt she was ever a bandit, but that I doubt she was formerly a bandit. Hello.
Yes?
Here, have 100 gold pieces. I'll be generous with you, Talthor.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right then.
The gift of charity. Forget what that does. Gift of charity. Fortify persuasion. Ah, interesting. Alright, well then, let's go ahead and... Oh, is that an Argonian on a ship? Oh, nice. Very cool. Alright, okay, I forgot. No, that's not it. This is it. There we go. Alright. It's a nice sunny day, fortunately, which means that we will be able to blast her with fire. So she said she's going to be at the Talos Shrine, I believe. All right, shrine west of Windhelm, which is just over there. You can't miss it. While it would be simple to blast her from afar with a fireball and call it a day, I think we'll do her the honor of getting just a bit closer and dealing with her in that way. Yeah, see her up there. All right, Narathor, you gotta make up your mind. You gonna keep the hood on or take it off, man? Come on, make a decision. Yeah, we're definitely going to conjure a warrior to attack her, and then we'll hit her with magic from afar, as usual, as is our way. Okay. There she is. Little quick save. What was my unbounded influence 5? Okay.
Someone there.
Ah!
Your end is imminent.
Give up while you're still.
Oh, she's got lightning, huh? Ah, she's almost dead. There we go. Perfect. Well, that was easy. There you go. That was almost disappointing. Ooh, ebony plate. Yes, this stuff looks so good. I really like the look of the ebony plate. The enchantments on it, unfortunately, are useless to us, but hey. Alright, Crimson Dirks. I believe we have to take it. Yeah, we have to take it. We're not going to keep it. We're actually going to put it back in a second, but just kind of what you have to do. Yeah, the ebony plate armor does look pretty sick. I really like it. Put it back on her. For now, I'm interested in... Yeah. Let's take that note. First off, I'm sorry about the tests. My hope was that it'd give me a window into your mind and bring comfort to mine. You gave the beggar a full purse of gold. You're someone who goes above and beyond, putting the lives of others above your own. But not even 1,000 septims can save the life of every man, woman, and child. So my advice to you is not to fall victim to your kindness. There are people like me who will take advantage of it, and there are times when you'll have to make a hard decision for the greater gain. Save what you can, but do what you must. Lastly, to the ones I knew in life, don't mourn my death. As one of you once told me, when all you do is look to the past, it's time to close the book on one's future. I do so on my own terms. Goodbye. Well, she was a bandit who had some amount of honor to her, I suppose. It's a rare thing. All right, so we have to take care of this. We'll read the Crimson Dirks eventually. I don't think I've ever actually gotten all the volumes. I think there are 9 volumes in total. I don't think I've ever gotten all 9 of them. So that's something maybe we can make a goal for this playthrough. Who knows? Yeah. That ebony armor is pretty sick, though. I do want to see how it looks on Narathor, however. It's actually kind of tempting to give it to Anam Law. It's pretty cool, actually. I feel like it suits him pretty well. It does suit him very well, actually. It's a shame that the enchantments on it are not to our purposes, but you know, never say never. Maybe we'll get lucky, and over the course of our travels, we'll get some unenchanted versions of it, and we can use it for ourselves. It's tempting to give it to Anam Law, but I feel like it's a little bit too serious for her. I don't know. Plus, I like the custom enchantments. I like putting custom enchantments on my followers' gear. Just like I like putting custom enchantments on mine. Anyway, let's deal with the Saber Cat next. I think we learned about the Saber Cat a long time ago, back when Saber Cats could kill us in one hit, and they were actually terrifying to encounter. Now, not so much. Now they are, they're just little pussycats to us. But we'll kill this black Saber Cat. Wonderful, it's getting cold. Go down the mountain here. Whoa. Every time we walk by here, there's some kind of crazy magical effect going on. God damn. Okay. Let's actually put on our water walking here. All right, where is the Saber Cat? Ah, there it is. Oh, come on. There we go. Perfect. Search the shack and loot the saber cat. I can do both those things. In fact, I will do them gladly. I have saber cat black pelt. It's a handsome pelt. Hard not to want to take it. All right, now we have to search the shack, see what's in there. Why did this saber cat occupy this place? What's so special about this shack? Ernst's letter. Retiring and building this little shack has been more difficult than I had anticipated. At first, everything was going rather well, but these old bones of mine didn't seem up to the task anymore. Gone are the days we used to work the mines together, lugging all that ore without breaking a sweat. I purchased some tools from a fellow in Iverstead and found a mill with some goods just upriver. The young lady there doesn't charge too much and even offered to deliver some supplies whenever I need them, free of charge. It's getting a little chilly now, with winter just around the corner, and Sabercat as black as night has been roaming around the shack. I've never seen anything like him. So far, I've kept him at bay with my torch, but at this rate, I'm going to run out of firewood soon. He should get the message and give up eventually. Then I can get back to building the shack and staying warm for the winter. Maybe I'll even be able to expand the garden next season. I do hope you're doing well up in Solitude and you're not drinking up too much of the mead. Not the place for me anymore with the commotion of the war. I do miss the old docks though, watching the ships coming through and the sound of the birds overhead. Anyway, don't worry about me. Get yourself out of that old tavern and come see me. The walk's not so bad from where the old carriages drop you off, then you just follow the river down. Your old friend, Ernst. Huh, interesting. Yeah, maybe we'll drop in on Solitude in the near future, see what's up there. But first we gotta, but for now, no, I'm not burning the letter. But we're gonna click this off of our thing for now. Okay. I found a letter addressed to a man named Roglin, written by the previous owner, Ernst. In the letter, he talks about his plans to build a shack and retire here away from the war in Skyrim. He was having trouble with the saber cat and thought it would eventually leave him alone. Unfortunately, it looks like Ernst was one of the saber cat's final meals, and he never got the chance to send this letter to his friend. Alright. Very sad indeed. This has the vibe of something that we'll eventually be able to build up. That's what I'm getting from this. Should be kind of cool, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna deal with this matter of the Eldergeam sap, and we'll eventually deliver it west. Since we're here, it is rather tempting to visit Iverstead and Gehrman's Hall and High Hrothgar. It's becoming, after Narathor spent a day reading about dragons, he realized that there isn't a lot written down about them. You know, he might be better served visiting the Greybeards. Giant. I want to capture a giant soul very badly. So we're gonna do that. We are gonna do that. Oh, it is cold, huh? I guess I should change up my spells, my favorited spells, right? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so we'll put this on 4. Put this on 5. And then I'm actually gonna put paralysis rune on 6. Yeah, I think that's a plan. All right. All right.
I will enjoy it.
Take that, you fiend.
Excellent.
Good challenge.
Let's cure up our Daedra here. Feeling better? Yeah, I bet you are. Ruby, some gold. Giant's toe. I'm good. Oof. Weather is not altogether pleasant. Days like this that make me miss Morrowind. This is suspicious. Something odd about this. Something I can't quite shake. Oh yeah, in between videos, I did go ahead and learn Poison Shell. Did I favorite it? No, I did not. How foolish of me. A dragon. Well, friends, you know what this means. Narathor wants to see if, he's a man of learning. He wants to see if by killing another dragon has the same effect. If maybe the first time killing a dragon was a fluke, that whole soul absorption thing. So then, let's go ahead and piss off a dragon. I don't think that's gonna reach far enough, actually. There we go. All right, we poked the bear.
I will be watching.
Thanks, Azura. Ugh. This one affects the weather. Oh, this one shoots poison. Oh, what's this? Something else is shooting poison at him. Oh, there are fucking hags over there. Ow.
No, only one option.
Oh god, oh god. Give me some magic. Okay, uh-oh. There we go. Let's re-up our poison shell. I'll be needing some of your magic. And some of your health. I think I missed. All right, I'll be draining your magic again very soon, just so you know. Give me some health. Give me some health, come on. Oh no! I should not have been standing directly behind it. All right, we are back, and in this alternative world, Azura has blessed us with a clear day. And the dragon is being weird and attacking something that isn't us, in typical Skyrim dragon fashion. Uh-oh. Never mind! That didn't last very long. Is it going? No, it's altering the weather. Poison is falling from the sky. Literal acid rain. I guess you can think of it as. Oh, to pieces! I'm sorry, Anamla. I like you. I actually do. Okay, could you, like, do something now? No, you're just gonna do flybys? Alright, well, that's great. Oh, thank God. I can't heal you. You're not in trouble. The music's getting mixed up, I think. Yeah, the music's getting mixed up. Come on, man. You asked for it, Adam Law. And your goading finally paid off. Get up. Come on. Whoa. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Woo. Now let's see if the first time was a fluke. Oh. It would appear not. Huh. Perhaps there really is something to this Dragonborn business. Happened twice now. Quick save. Huh. Very good, and these dragons are a rich source of wealth. Perhaps unsurprisingly. Now let's see what this dragon was guarding. It occurs to me. I feel I can speak ice into existence. Ah. These stone things are interesting. They're clearly a form of magic, but I don't feel my magicka depleted, although I do feel strange. As if something is being pulled out of me as I do it. Even if it's not magicka. Ooh. A hag raven. Well, I've dealt with their kind before.
You will scream for mercy.
That's enough. There we go. All right, now let's restore our servant here. Another of these strange walls. A And now we know what they do. Now we understand them a bit more. A further degree of cold is on the tip of my tongue, yet I cannot speak it into existence yet. I need to slay another dragon to do that. Esmeralda's promise.
Note to selves, a raven messenger brought the news today that this smug's amateur witch, whose name it is a pain to write, Moira, is to be weds. Some potent love potion mayhaps, I gathers. I cannot stand to hear of it from her beak. The speaking's raven is dead, as is customs for bringer of bad tidings, and so shall soon be the bride.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. It tore up my throat. I did not enjoy it. Oh, it's still raining, huh? Yes. Hey! And weren't we just talking about maybe we'll get lucky? Nice. Ugh, all this rain. Well, that just means that it's time for some lightning, I suppose. And then we'll put paralysis on 6. Well, there's a mammoth here. And we do have a couple of grand soul gems just kind of sitting around, so perhaps now is a good time to remedy that situation. Let's do that, and then we will go over to Eldergeam Sanctuary soon, I promise. Just, you know, getting distracted and all that. All right.
Giants, you must not be dead. Well,
Come on! Oh yes, another soul I can take. Awesome. Okay. Giant's toe. Let's cook up some mammoths, shall we? Yeah. Love me some mammoth. Oh, I am a bit hungry. Well, while we're waiting for it to cook up, let's have some goat meat, some boar meat. Cooked boar meat was actually quite common on Solstheim. The guards fed me that for quite some time while I was in their jail. Developed a bit of a taste for it. It's been a while since I've had it. Mammoth steak, perfect. Delicious. All right. So we got Azura's star filled. Oh, we can kill more mammoths. We need to kill more mammoths if we're going to fill up the rest of our soul gems, though. Still, though, greater soul gems are still worth filling up. All right, that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and find Eldergeam Sanctuary. Enough fucking around. Figure out where it is we're supposed to go. Okay. Oh, what's that? A standing stone, huh? I think that's a standing stone off in the distance. Have a look at it. Oh yeah, Mirror Watch. Right, we took care of that place. Took care of the bandits in there. It's a fun time. We had Kaiden in tow at that time, I think. Atronach Stone. Have a look at it. Those under the sign of Magicka have more Magicka, and they absorb magic from incoming spells, but they cannot regenerate Magicka in combat. That's a bit of a problem for me. Maybe not just now. Maybe not just now, I don't think. Not while, so we don't always fight magic users. And if we're out of Magicka, well, we got a problem. Okay. I hear wolves. And a T-posing bear. That is by far the more frightening of all the things. Oh, we killed it. Great. Where are the wolves? Are they also T-posing? It only seems to be the bears that T-pose. Oh, this will probably be it. All the extra trees are anything to go by. Let's head on in. It's still raining like crazy out there, huh, Anamala? Ugh. Oh, I'm kind of glad to be out of that. Jeez, it is still going. Dragon really messed up the weather. Oh. Oh, it was worth it for this sight.
By the fist. Is that the Eldergeam? Now,
Wow.
that's impressive.
That is impressive. Wonders of nature, huh? Oh, hello.
Come to enjoy the sights and sounds of this beautiful sanctuary. Truly remarkable.
Something like that. Get a better look. All right, the thunder and sounds are getting a little crazy here. There we go. Wow. That sure is something, Adam Law. History is anything like this? Rather impressive. Almost a shame we'll have to take Nettlebane to it. Greetings.
Is that magic? Careful, please.
What is this place, Asta?
You are in Eldergleam Sanctuary. Just a small glimpse of what beauty Kinneret has to offer. Wonderful place, isn't it?
And that tree, is that Eldergleam?
Yes, my friend. Though no one has been able to get close to her for as long as I can remember.
Why not?
As you can see, Eldergleam's roots are large and stretch far, blocking any path to her trunk. Though, believe it or not, there are rumors of a weapon that even Eldergleam herself would lift her roots for, more out of fear than respect.
Do you mean this weapon? And I pulled out Nettlebane, apparently.
The rumors were true. I beg of you, don't harm the tree. Nothing good can come of it.
Well, I'm afraid I have little choice in the matter. Who is this?
You don't know what you're dealing with.
Wow, have you ever seen anything so amazing? Why are there more people here? Tours must be organized, paintings commissioned. As adventurers, it's our duty to show people this tree.
Is it? My duty as an adventurer is to go on adventures. seems fairly self-explanatory.
Oh no, the gods made such wonders as gifts to the mortals. If we don't share their splendor with the people, we are no better than heathens. You don't want to be a heathen, do you? I certainly don't.
I don't know what you mean by that. Well, you seem like someone who appreciates nature.
Oh yes, the water, the animals, the trees, all clay which Dibella molds into indelible art. And at the heart of every explorer is an admirer of that beauty.
I mean, Naruto doesn't know much about the Nine Divines, so I think this is something that he might say. I thought all you Dibella worshippers were just harlots.
You're mistaken. Dibella is the goddess of art and beauty. Those priestesses at the Temple of Markarth just tend to be the loudest among us, to the point they drown out all other voices. Well, good luck trying to drown out mine. I'm going to shout, cry, and clamor to all who will listen, and all who refuse to. Nature is where Dibella truly sparkles. Do you see it, friend? Do you see her light?
Not really. Truth be told, I'm not. This is beautiful, but I'm not a worshiper of your divines. It doesn't particularly interest me whether Kinnereth blesses this place or Dibella blesses this place. It's of no matter to me. I just like Whiterun. And I hope to help, and I will not say no to helping Whiterun. The people there seem nice, and Danica seems nice. Quite frankly, I don't care how she goes about solving this problem. I'm just happy to help. And I don't really care about your Kinnereth or Dibella or whatever. It's only Azura, Boethia, and Mephala that interest me, their wills. Alright, at any rate. Well then. Nettlebane. Is it simply a matter of... Yes, it would appear so. Interesting. Ooh, a little bit of framiness there. Wonderful. Simple enough, this. Will it remain this simple? So there we go. This is the tree up close. We're probably the first people to be this close to the Eldergeam in I don't know how many years. Impressive. Ah, and there's treasures here. Perfect. I mean, not much, but I'll take it. Just in case. Perfect. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. You know how it is with magic. Well, it appears we've awoken the wrath of nature. Uh-oh. There we go. Wonderful. Unfortunately, this choice had dire consequences for these pilgrims. Well, that's certainly not what I intended. Ooh, I imagine that she is none too pleased with us.
Greetings.
Oh,
Maybe spread
she
word
doesn't
of the
care.
relative-
Oh. I do feel rather bad about this, actually. Well, this is unfortunate. Well, apologies. I must be off, though. Toodaloo. All right. Well, Danica, I hope this was worth it to you. Unfortunately, this cost some people their lives. This is not something I anticipated.
Of course, out of character, I knew this would happen. But Narathor sure as heck doesn't.
Or didn't, I should say. So. All right. Back out to Skyrim, where it's still raining like crazy. Well, it's still raining.
What will we find? Trouble, treasure.
Well, Anamla, I can't say that I'm a fan of traveling in this weather. So I say we set up camp. I know it's still early in the day, but let's set up camp and take it easy for the rest of the day. We've had quite the day. Between giant fights, mammoth fights, dragons, spriggans. It's a lot. It's a lot. I think we could do with a rest. Don't you? How about you relax here?
What's the plan?
Wait here, please.
Not a problem, brave adventurer. If there is one thing I do well, it's standing guard.
Wonderful. I'm gonna chop some firewood. Feel free to help out. Oh, perfect. She helped out. Good. Thank you. All right. Well, then let's go ahead and set up a fire. Yeah, let's do it quite near the tent, actually. That way we're keeping warm in this downpour. Light the fire. Perfect. Let's see about collecting a bit more firewood so that we can create a roaring campfire. There we go. This will last for 12 hours. Perfect. All right. Oh, we'll be nice and warm. All right, let's see about improving our skills a little bit. Our adventuring skills. Maybe I can get here? No, I didn't think so. Okay. Spatial awareness. You can keep track of the position of your enemies during battle and for where undiscovered locations might be nearby. Press X. Yes, compass, finally. We have the compass. Ha 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 ha. Oh. Suddenly it's like I'm inherently clairvoyant. What is over here, actually? What is it telling me to... Oh, yeah, burn the thing. I don't want to do that. Huh. It's like all of a sudden I'm clairvoyant without casting clairvoyance on him. Fascinating. Well, we're not gonna do this soon. We're not gonna do that. We will eventually go to Solitude. I'm gonna unclick all this. Oh yeah, the shrine. That I might be interested in. Just to see what's over there. There's Cradle Crushed Rock. More giants. Fantastic. Alright, what next? Expert packer, yeah. Carry more stuff. I like that. Animal bond. I haven't really been interacting with animals much. Narathor is not much of a nature lover. Alright, excellent. Well, Adam Law. Huh. Suddenly the world feels... I feel more... Yeah. I feel I know Skyrim in some deep way. After all that we've been through. Well, let's have a seat in our tent. We are going to reread Olaf and the Dragon. Ugh, God, the camera. Oh, we take off our boots. Makes sense. Well, let's reread Olaf and the Dragon like I've been meaning to. Oh, shit. We'll thumb through it. Olaf and the Dragon, right, okay. Fearsome dragon named Numenex ravaged the whole of Skyrim. Wiped out entire villages, burned cities, and killed countless Nords. That tracks. In our experience, dragons are quite deadly. A skillful warrior named Olaf came forward and promised to defeat the beast. In some accounts, he is the Jarl of Whiterun. Don't really care about that. First, Olaf comes at the dragon with his axe and his shield. Perhaps frustrated that his weapons finally cast him aside, giving voice to the rage that has been building within him, Olaf unleashes a terrible shout. Many accounts hold that Olaf did not realize he possessed the power of dragon speech, while others suggest that he had long possessed this gift but wished to test himself against the dragon in martial combat first. Using the awesome powers of the dragon language, Numenex and Olaf engage in an epic shouting duel atop Mount Thor. So powerful are their words, they are said to shatter the stone and split the sky. Finally, Numenex collapses from a combination of injury and sheer exhaustion. Somehow, Olaf manages to convey the dragon all the way back to the capital city of Whiterun. Well, given that we have finally encountered dragons, Narathor is given to think that, yes, that probably did happen in some sense. It seems all the more likely that you could theoretically capture a dragon. This seems theoretically possible to him. And it is odd that it is entirely... Could Olaf have been dragonborn? Could the power of dragon speech have, or shouting, the Thuum, whatever it's called, have come to him spontaneously as it seemingly did to Narathor? But then again, Olaf didn't kill the dragon. That seems unlikely. He didn't kill the dragon and then gain this power, whereas Narathor killed the dragon and then gained the ability to project his voice into a Thuum, to use the Thuum, to shout, whatever these Nords call it. Dragon speech. Dragon speech. So, when Narathor shouts, when Narathor shouts, I am somehow speaking the language of dragons. Fascinating. Narathor has come to the conclusion that he simply must learn more. Oh, look at that! We laid our... Oh, that's so cool. It's like we laid our gauntlets and our hood out to dry by the fire. Maybe we did the same with our boots. I don't know where our boots are. Oh, look at that little detail. Anam Law places her sword to the side when she rests. Nice, I like that. That's a good little detail. Yeah, Narathor feels he can no longer ignore he can't long ignore this whole Dragonborn business. And he's only learning so much from the books. He's just kind of piecing things together. He hasn't quite gotten the whole truth of it, he feels. He feels there's probably more to learn. And the Greybeards, if they are indeed masters of the voice, and if the voice, the Thu'um, is just dragon speech, then that means that they are masters of dragon speech. And they might know more about dragons even. So it seems that perhaps if Narathor wants to learn more about this whole... It does indeed seem that if he wants to learn more about these dragons and the strange new power that he has, it would behoove him to seek out the Greybeards. Sooner rather than later, perhaps. Well, let's turn off the light. There we go. Anamla, tomorrow we're going to set out to see the Greybeards. That is what I have decided. But for now, let us sleep. Let's get some rest. It's been a long day. Should probably check on Narathor's bounty, however. Oh, fun fact, I checked Narathor's reputation and it says that he's chaotic. Definitely not what I expected to see there. We'll have some cheese and some boar meat. Still raining. Good. Bye, Azura. Speaking of Azura, let's say a prayer to her. Oh, just in time for the fire to go out. Wonderful. Well, Anamla, before we head up to... Whoops. Before we head up to see the Greybeards, something about a cradle crushed rock that for some reason we're supposed to investigate. I don't know why. For some reason we're supposed to investigate it. So we're gonna go do that. Okay? Alright, cool. We'll go do that. Something about a Talos shrine near Cradle Crushed Rock. That's not what we're supposed to do. Whoopsies, my bad. Somewhere over here. We'll set a marker. Where is my clairvoyance? Took it off, I think. Could the rain last any longer? I swear to fuck. Oh, let's wait a minute under these trees and see if the weather changes. Wait a couple hours, actually. Probably should have waited in our tent, but hey, there we go. Nice. Perfect. Nice sunny day, just what I like. All right. Well, let's see about this Cradle Crush Rock. Oh, that's an interesting tower. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. Vaguely reminds me of my tower, but it's different. Quite know how else to explain it, other than it's different. Was that a saber cat? No, it's a baby mammoth. Well, I'm not above this.
I sense cowardice!
Perfect. Oh yeah, I can turn the effects back up now. There we go. The mammoth calf is not happy with us. Like I said, I'm not above this. Hey. There we go. Wonderful. There's a skeever nearby, apparently. What? Where'd that water effect come from? Okay, well, let's just take a quick dip. Why not? Doesn't hurt. Seems a little silly to cast water walking for such a short distance. I hope you guys don't mind getting a little extra long Skyrim episode. I just really fucking love playing Narathor. He is a lot of fun to play. All right. Something about a Talus shrine nearby. What is this over here? Oh, shit! There we go. That surprised the hell out of me. Okay. No, that's probably not it. Well, chances are there are bandits in there, and I do love killing bandits. We'll save that for another time. Ah. Aha. That would seem to be it. Well, perhaps we'll have another chance to test our skills against the Thalmor. Maybe we'll have another ambush and we'll get to fight off some more Thalmor. Test our skills against those so-called superior elves.
I never understood why people pray to this man, the one they call Dragon of the North.
Couldn't agree more.
When they kneel before this altar, what they pray for is servitude. A dragon has no sympathy for mortals. Its very nature is to dominate. Well, for your information, I wasn't praying to the fool. I was looting him. Then you either think Talos a man, or you fear not his wrath. Either way, we're in agreement. He isn't worthy of anyone's respect. Like all dragons, his legacy is that of murder and carnage.
Who are you? What in particular do you have against dragons?
My name is Morrisine. I was born in Morrowind, and through my veins flows the fire of the Red Mountain itself. That fire burns with hatred for all who seek to destroy us. Whether it is the Dragon of the North or the dragons in the sky, they will all perish.
So what exactly brings you here?
I was headed west to Cradle Crush when I came across this shrine. Then I saw you. My previous companion didn't make it past the river.
Why are you passing through giant camps?
The camps serve as bait. Dragons have big appetites, and mammoths are a heavy meal. It's ironic, really. A dragon's strength comes from his compulsion to dominate, his desire to kill. Yet it's that very hunger that makes them weak.
Well, if this dragon descends on Krill Crush, I would certainly be be willing to help you slay it.
Normally, I'd laugh at such a suggestion, but for some reason, I'm inclined to believe you. Interesting. All right, if you're that confident, then let's head on over to Cradle Crash Rock, and you can prove your bravado is warranted.
Very well. Let's go. I don't mind killing a few more. Hey, careful now. I don't mind killing a few more of them.
The giant camp is just east of the shrine. You can smell the burnt skeever from here.
Noted.
Those born in the fire are forged by it.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Woman after my own heart. Can you water walk? I'd have thought not. Maybe I should have been Telvanni. That's exactly the kind of shit a Telvanni would say, like, oh, I presume you can water walk. What? You can't? You idiot. Something like that. Well, then you are a fool. Aha. Wonderful.
Blood and... Damn, no sign of the dragon. Mammoths must be out grazing. Well, if I can't have a dragon, I'll settle for a giant's head. Come on, let's kill these overgrown monkeys.
Agreed.
Die, monster!
Agreed. None can withstand me now.
You handle yourself well. I could use someone like you by my side.
Agreed. Perhaps we should travel together, Maricine.
In time, yes, but not now. I have a date with an innkeeper, 9 of them in fact, because chasing mammoths only gets you so far. If you seek my aid, that's where our paths will cross.
Wait, where?
Beyond that, you'll find me in the shadow of every dragon in this godforsaken land. All you have to do is listen for their screams.
Wait, where did you say you were going?
No dragon can withstand the fire of the Red Mountain.
Yes! God, I like her. So you seem to know a lot about dragons, although they've been extinct for a long time.
Extinct to you, but I have dealt with them all my life. Every night I close my eyes, I see fire.
What skills do you possess?
Like any dragon slayer, my preferred weapon is the bow.
I prefer magic.
The one I use is enchanted with fire, and every arrow burns with the rage of my homeland. Turn all your enemies to ash.
Oh, I will. She didn't say where exactly to find her. Well, I'll look it up. Maricine. I gotta write that down. Hang on. So I'm gonna look that up later. So I think Maricine, I am fascinated by Maricine. I've come across her a couple times, but I haven't like used her as a follower. And I something tells me that she and Narathor would be a good match in terms of companionship, in terms of hanging out, not necessarily like, you know, maybe, I don't know, but I think something tells me that he'd find a kindred soul in her in some way. So that's where that's at. That's where my head's at with her. Anyway, this episode has gone on long enough. I've gone way over time. As I've just been having too much fun playing with Narathor. So we are going to call things there. Thank you so much for joining me. Till the next one. Hope you have a great week. Bye-bye.